YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Dead Signal. It's been a long time since we played this game, but I randomly felt like I had to return to some Reflex Studios games, so here we are playing more Dead Signal. Now, if you don't know what this game is, it is made by the same developer who has also made Welcome to the Game 1 and Welcome to the Game 2, and it is very similar to those games with an added observation duty game aspect to it, which is super fun for us because we obviously love observation duty. So we're gonna hop back in, see what the serial killers are up to, and try to survive the night. I hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Let's go. Here we are. It's been a long time since we played this one. Hello. So they are about to do, or I don't know how soon, but they're gonna do a new update at some point in the near future. So I thought it'd be a great time to remind ourselves how this game even works. This is Dead Signal, which is another game from the Welcome to the Game developer. It's actually the most recent game from the Welcome to the Game developer, and it's basically observation duty plus Welcome to the Game 2. You have to look for changes on the cameras. You also have to deliver packages to people, and you, as of now, don't get any money for doing that, such as in Welcome to the Game 2, you get like a currency you can spend, but that's one of the things they're gonna change on the next update. They're gonna be changing, I would not like to play the tutorial, no. They're going to be changing and adding a currency to the game, which is going to be really interesting. Now, there's also, as with any Welcome to the Game, there's a lot of enemies that will be attacking us. There is the main one that's going to be very annoying is Lucas out here. He's going to be standing on one of those buildings over there and trying to snipe us. He's going to try and shoot us with a laser, so we have to make sure that when there's a laser, we go hide underneath the bed right here and wait for him to be gone. Now, there's also the door here that we should definitely lock, which the code, right now it's locked, right? Yeah, it's locked. But this will, this is the stupidest door of all time. It'll randomly unlock, and then you have to fill in a new code. So what you guys have to pay, there's a lot of things we're gonna have to pay attention to, but basically up here is a code, you can see it right there, which will change every now and then. When this code changes, which is right underneath chat, when that code changes, the door will lock, so we're gonna have to fill the code in out the door and make sure that we don't die to Lucas. All right, so besides that, we have cameras. We have cameras such as an observation duty game, and we have to look through these cameras to see if anything is different. Now, it's been a long time since I played this game, so I don't remember shit. We have to report things. I'm gonna move myself. So you can see we have to report all these things right here. We have to report suspicious is basically like anything that's looking like a person. You can see here sketchy items, people, blood, etc. High value is just, so we're trying to report things that can be taken advantage of, like they can be stolen, for example. So if there's an open window, we can report an access point so that someone can break into their house to steal stuff, because we're working for a shady organization here. We're looking for something that can be hacked, such as a laptop laying around. We're looking for things that they can use to fight back. If there's like a gun laying around somewhere, we're gonna have to report gun. If there is a person sleeping, they can be peeped upon, which is also something you should report. Now, that's a lot of blood in the bathroom, a little more than I would usually suspect, so I'm gonna say that's very suspicious, and I'm gonna send that right here. Now, you can see over here, we have a quota. We have a quota of 1 report. This is similar to Scrutinized, if you remember Scrutinized, which I haven't played that one in a while either. This is our quota. We have done 1 report, which means we have done what we need to do for this 1 hour. In order to, the next hour, we're going to have to do more reports. The hour after that, we're going to have to do more, etc., until I think 4 a.m., which is when you win the game. Now, in the meantime, we're also going to have to deliver packages, etc., which, let's look at our email. All right, no dicking around tonight. Get shit done. This is me. She doesn't love me. Whatever, dude. That report will do. Keep them coming. So he got my report and he thought it was okay. Now, the difference between this game and an observation duty game is that you don't necessarily need to remember every object that is on the cameras, because it's not like something is going to move around and you have to report movement. What you have to report instead is things that shouldn't be there at all. So you have to report like money laying around, doors being open, people standing around, stuff like that. So it's also, hello there. If you, chat is on top of it, but we'll see it here. If you're familiar with Welcome to the Game, you probably are familiar with a character called Adam. This is both the in-game villain of Welcome to the Game 1 and 2. especially Welcome to the Game 2, and it is also the developer himself. So it's the developer is in the game. Hello, Ronald. What a stupid fucking name that is. I know you don't know me. Wait, what? I need to read this. I know you don't know me, but let's just say that I know you. It seems that we have a conundrum. Also, I need to look around to see if there's any lasers happening. I don't see no lasers, so we're fine. We need to just keep in mind that Lucas could be here and shoot us. We might die. We'll see what happens. There's checkpoints every hour, so if we make it to the next hour, we should be fine, and we might die. That's really nice. I need to read. We are in a conundrum. You work for Vivex, which is a competitor to me and my organization. In fact, I've been keeping my eyes on you for a while now, and the work you have been doing is impressive. But all good things have to come to an end. I hope you're ready for an exciting night tonight. Let's just say I have some friends coming your way now to pay you a visit. Who the frick are you? So he is setting up similar to Welcome to the Game 2, where he sends a bunch of killers after you. That's going to be happening here as well. So we're going to have to keep ourselves safe. So here we go. So I just got this random message from, this is me contacting my employer, from someone calling themselves Adam. He knew my real name and said he is sending company my way. Do you know who this is? Shit, okay, here we go. Clint. This is so cool that it's so connected to the Welcome to the Game universe. Clint is the person that is that he's sending to contact us. Let me contact him. Here we go. I know a guy who had a run-in with him before, and he owes me a favor. Let me contact you. Let me contact him, and I will have him message you. So he, the Shade, contacted Clint. Clint was actually the character we played as in Welcome to the Game 2. So it's interesting how the universe is all connected to each other, or like all the different games are connected. Clint, I just got the details from the Shade about the whole Adam situation. First, I want to start off by saying that the type of work you do is pathetic and disgusting. The only reason I'm helping you right now is because I owe the Shade a favor. The name is Clint. I've had a run-in with Adam in the past, and it was one of the worst nights of my life. I am alive today, but you don't know what I had to do for that. Adam likes to play games with the spray. Some sort of twisted game show host. He has a massive audience on the darknet that pay a lot of money to view his shows, and that is just one of the many fucked up things he does. I'm gonna look around real quick to see if there's any changes before we read the rest of his messages. I have a package that needs to be delivered, you dickhead, already. I have a package that needs to be delivered at your location. Room 4A. Stop talking to me, Clint. I'm busy. So we need to go pick up this package at the roof. You have 20 minutes to complete this delivery. The package is being dropped off now at the rooftop. So this thing over here, this is my quota for the hour. This is my amount of filled packages I can have. If I fill more than 3 packages, the game will just be game over. So we have to... oh, also the code switch. The code switch, because I see this is red now. 2, thank you guys for writing it down. 22089. So we have to fill that back in. Grade security system that just randomly unlocks itself. What a stupid system. All right, there we go. So yeah, now we're fine again. So we need to deliver that package. Hopefully we won't die before then. So we should probably do that ASAP, because now Lucas can't be there. We'll read the rest of Clint's message. Let's just go around, because well, first we should maybe look if there's anything right now active that we can report to get more, there we go. For example, this is a wallet right here laying around, so we can say high value here. I'm just going to report that, and then I'm going to get the hell out of here, just so we get a little bit of extra, because I think they roll over to the next hour. I'm not exactly sure about that, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Do I have the flashlight, by the way? I don't have the flashlight. I need to make sure to pick that up, so that if the lights turn off, they can be over here somewhere. They can also be laying around in your... This flashlight, like, spawns randomly around the apartment. Oh, there it is. It's at the TV. What the hell, dude? Look at how sneaky that is. What a sneaky flashlight. Okay, so we pick up the flashlight, so now we can toggle flashlight. If we're ever in the dark, that's gonna really help. Okay, here we go. So now we're gonna go... welcome to the weirdest apartment complex of all time. There's no stairs or anything, so if there's a fire, you're just gonna die. And also, this elevator is insanely slow. Luckily, it's already at my floor, so that's fine. We are on the 9th floor, and... we got nice music. We got nice music. I'm gonna go all the way to the 10th floor. Or the roof, I think. Or roof. Here we go. We got the nice elevator music going on. Here we go. We have arrived. So now we're on the roof, which is where you can also be attacked by Noir or Lucas as well. So we have to be careful. We're just gonna quickly grab this package. I don't remember much about this game. We're just gonna figure it out as we go. I would like to... can I not crouch in this game? I don't think I can crouch in this game, so you just have to look straight down. Does this make noise? does make noise, which I think can kill you. Don't you have to play like a game where you have to not move with the lady? I think that's how that works, right? You have to, so we have to go to 4A now to deliver the package. For the guy, you just have to look around and that's, or, no, for the lady, you have to come close to her, then look around, wait a little bit, and then she'll disappear. But you have to not move. You have to not touch her mouse, otherwise it'll kill you. So for the guy, you have to shine your flashlight on him. So that's also very important to have the flashlight. We're gonna deliver this to 4A. Here we go. Drop off package. Bada bing, bada boom. You can't pick this up anymore if it's wrong. So make sure that it's right. So we have to do this like every hour. We have to do a package delivery. Now, we're not going to be running into Del Taco, luckily, this run. But Del Taco is another enemy that will be, whenever you go to drop off a package, he will be, like, opening a door, and then he runs at you, so you have to get back to the elevator as fast as possible, which is terrifying. That guy sucks. I forgot that Del Falco was his real name. Also, what the fuck? Yeah, the lights turn off all the time. That's why it's good to have a flashlight. All right, so we're fine. I forgot the code. It was like 22089 or something. I think that's actually it. 22089. Boom. Okay, so door's locked. We delivered our package. We're totally fine. Let's do some observation duty, shall we? I actually really like this game. Like, it's such a fun... so we already reported this. This is going to be gone. So that is done. We have done... Okay, so this also counts as a quota, by the way. Delivering a package also counts as a quota. So we're at 3 already. So let's do a bit more. The client received the package. Good job. Let's go. Nothing suspicious out here. Suspicious... The fuck was that? I heard like a knocking sound. Did you hear that? That's just spooky. Am I crazy? We have to like get ready for this, by the way. I'm gonna have to stand up like all the time to check for Lucas, because he can attack you extremely quickly. So we're looking around. Oh yeah, this room. I forgot about this room. That's a great room right there. There's nothing laying around. No backpacks. No people dead or something. Toilet. Here can be like people that are taking a piss. There can be phones laying around. Windows that can be open sometimes. I don't remember this fucking goose or duck there, but I guess it was always there. I don't know if you heard that, but there was like some creepy ass whispering in the background. What the fuck, dude? Now you can actually run through his laser. Lucas will shine a laser through the room, which, by the way, this game is beautiful. It has some really cool reflections too. Look at this. Look at the way the lights reflect off this. I love the way the monitor reflects off the keyboard. That is so realistic looking, especially if you go to like one of these. Oh, the door's open here. Let's report that really quick. Door open. The access point. Bada bing, bada boom. If you go to a camera like this, that has a lot of red on it. Look at that. The red reflected on the keyboard and stuff. Pretty sick. All right, I'm gonna turn back on the light. I think we don't really have to worry about the light, right? Or wait, no, we do have to worry about the light. The lights will make Lucas leave faster, right? That's scary, though. I think so. I want to keep them on for now, though. I don't want to deal with that. Okay. Let's see. So there's no, like, body parts laying around. We're totally fine. Some of these are extremely sneaky, and I don't remember all of them, but eventually you kind of get... Oh, that's a box. That's an item, right? Is that suspicious? I'm saying that's high value right there. That's just a box that we can steal. So we're already at 4. We're almost going to go into the next hour. I have to be a little careful right now because, first of all, Lucas hasn't attacked us yet. Second of all, we are almost at a checkpoint. Every time you pass an hour mark, you will get a checkpoint, which will... That was correct, right? Yeah, that was correct. So we're already at 5 reports right now. Let's go. And I think these roll over to the next hour, so we're totally set for the next hour. Be careful, though. No open doors. Now, Del Taco is a really cool enemy, and I would love to play... So, Del Taco, you have to play normal mode. Nightmare mode, by the way, still coming soon. As I said, the update is hopefully coming at some point. Can I turn this off? Is there any reason to not turn off lights in this game? Is there, like, Do you get killed more often if the lights are off? I don't actually remember. I don't know if there's something. Oh, yes, they can come into your house, right? What the fuck? Wait, never mind. I don't want to do that shit. The Noir can come into your house. Yeah, that's very scary. I don't like that shit. You also have to check the bathroom, don't you? To see if they're there. You don't do that in, like, speed runs because... Well, not speed runs, but, like, in tactical runs because it's just... It takes too much time. And it's not... It almost never happens, but it happens sometimes. So if you want to play super safe, you gotta check over there. I don't know if nightmare mode's gonna be possible. Nightmare mode is gonna be insanely difficult. If it's gonna be anything like scrutinized. Also, here we go. There's a person right there. Hello. I'm gonna say that's suspicious. So we rolled over to the next hour, which subtracted 1 from our overall quota or our overall amount. So now we have to get 2, but we already have 4. So we're already set for the next quota, which is amazing. And it just keeps going up and up and up. But as I said, I would love to also do some normal mode. It's just way harder. You don't have checkpoints. I'm scared that there's a Noir in my room. You don't have checkpoints. You have extra enemies. You have to survive longer. It's just absolutely brutal. But it would be good practice for the eventual nightmare mode that's going to be coming. Now, I'm not going to do a nightmare mode right away when the update hits because I first just want to experience what the new update is like because he's going to add like a currency. He's going to add an extra enemy. The breather is going to be added back into the game, which is going to be really fun. I hear creepy noises. I know I've said this before, but it's been a while since we played this, so you might have forgotten. But Adam originally had a feature planned where you would have loud upstairs neighbors, and then you have to go into your bedroom, you have to grab a broom and knock on the ceiling and be like, hey, knock it out! But he removed that because it was a little silly. It's very funny. This is the true apartment complex experience, which is important because for, I don't think for any enemy that's in this mode we have to pay attention to the sound, but for Del Taco, which I call Del Taco, he's actually called Del Falco, but I don't know, we've just decided to call him Del Taco. You're still there, or are you new? I'm gonna report suspicious here. You were there before. Why don't you go away? New door code 16418. Stop arguing upstairs. 1649. Oh wait, I'm stupid. 16418, not 98. For some reason, I had that in my head. Worst security system of all time. Imagine you have to wake up every hour. More than every hour. You have to wake up every 30 minutes to reset your passcode. Like, what is this shit? This is like your office building sending you an email every month being like, you have had the same password for a month. Time to do a new one. And everyone just fucking does, like, the same password with, like, an extra number on it because that shit's ridiculous. That's, like, actually less safe than doing just no password reset. What you should just do is have, like, proper rules for passwords and not have people, like... Also, that's open right there. I'm gonna say that's an access point. I mean, obviously, it keeps the game interesting. It's like a mechanic you have to deal with. But the thing in not Observation Duty, but Reflex Studio games, is that usually the mechanics make somewhat sense. That one definitely doesn't make any sense. Like having the door unlock when a new password. Like it would make sense to me if you would have to unlock it with a different password every now and then, but having to lock it every time and it auto unlocks, like what a feature. We put a door lock on there that automatically unlocks all the time. So usually there's only like one thing active at a time. Now how this game works, because it works on a quota basis like this. I need to be careful that there's not a Noir in here. I will look around. You have a limited amount of time to report an anomaly. You have to report it because it'll disappear after, like, I don't know, 10 in-game minutes or something. So that's to keep you on your toes. They don't just, like, stack up forever. Is there a pistol on the luggage? Was there a pistol? Oh, there is actually a pistol on the luggage. You're crazy. Let's go. Defense. That's a good one. That's very hard to see. It's easier to... I'm looking at my OBS. It's way easier to see on my OBS than on my own screen. On my own screen, it's basically in complete darkness, so you guys are hacking, but I'll take it. that you guys got night vision. I'm assuming that counts. Do we need to deliver another package? Fuck! 3C! Oh no! 3C, we got a speed run? 3C, we got 20 minutes. Okay, 3C. Fuck you, dude. Okay, no, let me check this real quick. Anyone out here? We gotta go. Oh yeah, you have stamina in this game, of course. What the No creepy people. The lady might show up here. Where's the elevator? Elevators are at the bottom. Come on, man. Hey, hello there. Look who it is.
That's it. Come closer.
Do you have to come even closer? It's until she moves her head, right? I have to get even closer? That was it? Turn around now? Okay.
Don't move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bonus second. I saw some people already knew it. All right, there we go. Oh boy, I'm scared. I'm scared of Lucas now, who could potentially kill us out here. So we gotta run. Don't you fucking kill me. Don't you kill me, you piece of shit. Give me the package. All right, there we go. You can hide over here, by the way. Do I have all achievements in this game? I forgot what the achievements are. Let me check in the elevator. Fucking my breathing scared me. We need to go to 3C, right? 3C. I like that the Noir has like more mechanics in this game. Let's see, what are our achievements looking like? Whoops, achievements. Not 17 out of 18? Oh yeah, because 1 is not possible. He put the achievement for nightmare mode in the game, even though fucking nightmare mode doesn't exist, brother. Like, we've been waiting for half a year for nightmare mode. He said it was almost done, like, 5 months ago. What a troll, dude. Yeah, Adam the troll, of course. Oh, God. This is fine. We need to deliver it to 3C, right? Please stop walking your pet skunk in the hallway. Excuse me, you got a pet skunk? 3C. This is actually very annoying to have these packages that are really... I delivered it too slow because I had to wait, so the package disappeared. That's so fucking rude. The package disappeared even though I had it in my inventory because the lady made me wait too long. So we were too late on the package, so then you can't deliver it anymore. That's insanely rude. I got trolled by the lady, man. God damn it. You see what I mean? There's so many hackers when it comes to Steam achievements. I guess this is not that bad. But this achievement is physically impossible to get because nightmare mode doesn't exist. How is there 0.2% that have gotten the achievement? You fucking hackers? You self-reported. This shit doesn't... You can't get it. You hacker? Why did you hack that? You piece? It's Adam, of course. All right, door's still open. Totally fine. I'm gonna try and fill in the same code. 16418. Okay, so the code has changed, which this is a very important thing. We need to not sit down at the computer here. We need to look at it like this. 70711. Because if you sit down at the computer, it can actually kill you. Unless he changed that. I think he actually changed that. Maybe he changed that, but it used to kill you. 70711. Boom. Alright, so good. So now we've locked it, which means Lucas won't be able to get in. He might be showing up very soon here, though, because we haven't had to deal with him at all. The fuck was that sound? All the sounds... He did fix that? Okay, he fixed that. Let's go. But yeah, that used to be one of the annoying bugs that you have to deal with, but I guess it's not a problem anymore. Anyway, so what did Clint say? So he explained all the rules of the killer. So, Lucas... From what I hear on the back channels, the associates, most of it in dirty work, are Lucas and Noir. Now, they won't just straight up come and kill you. You see, Adam likes to play games. Luckily for you, there are rules. I've dealt with them before and heard some things have changed. So let me explain. Do you have a flashlight? Be sure to get it. I'm so scared of Lucas right now. Lucas is a piece of crap. He's gonna start shooting. But I already explained the different killers. But yeah, he basically gives you a little tutorial on how to deal with Lucas. You have to keep your door locked. You have to be careful that you don't. Oh yeah, you need to not turn on your flashlight when he's around, because then he will shoot you. And then for Noir, for the guy and the girl, you have to do different mechanics. That right there is what I was talking about. That's the laser. That's Lucas. I need to not. I'm not gonna turn that off. I'm just gonna hide here. Fuck that shit. So he is mighty creepy, and the way this worked before is you would have to wait a certain amount of time based on how many lights you turned off. So there's a timer that's basically running in the background right now. We can't see it, but when it hits 0, Lucas will disappear. What used to happen is that if you went out too early, it would completely reset this timer. So what you could do is you could get under the bed, wait for like, let's say you have to wait for 1 minute. You would wait for 50 seconds, go out from under the bed, see that the laser's still there, go back under, and then go out another 50 seconds later, and you would just be able to repeat that forever and never get Lucas to disappear because he would just like, the timer would constantly reset. I know he's fixed that, so now if the laser is still there, we will be able to go back under the bed and the timer will continue ticking down rather than completely reset, which is so stupid. But yeah, Lucas is gone, so we survived. We survived our first Lucas attack. There we go. If I were to run through the laser or stand in the laser, I would have gotten shot. If I were to run through it, I might be able to survive, but I'm obviously not going to run through the laser if I don't have to. I'm not fucking stupid. So yeah, that's about it. Good luck. Actually, I don't give two shits if you die or not. This guy's fucking rude. Anyway, do we need to do another package? You failed to deliver a package. So we failed to deliver a package. That's not my fault. I was literally about to do it, and then you were like, fuck you. You said F you. You gave me the middle finger, so that's not my fault. I don't see anything we can report. I don't think the packages are going to be our main killer here. If we don't report all, or if we don't deliver the packages in time, that could easily kill us. So we need to pay attention to the message that'll pop up in the top right, because I missed that one. Like, it was already there for 5 minutes, or like, it was already there for 10 minutes. The code changed again. Fuck. What is it? It's 75157. 75157. It's a freaking palindrome or whatever. 75157. There we go. Alright, we're totally fine. Totally safe. Yeah, Lucas is a deadly laser. Hopefully we won't die throughout this, but if we die, we'll get to see a cool animation, and we're gonna be scared shitless. This is not as punishing as... Man, that's the thing with Welcome to the Game 2. Pretty much no one beat that game. That game was so fucking hard. That's actually why a lot of people found my channel originally, because they were like, how the hell do you even beat this? And I used to speedrun Welcome to the Game, so I got a lot of views from that. So thank you, Adam, for making your game so unfair or unreasonable to be beaten by normal players. That helped me out a lot. So there's a little suitcase right here, which I'm gonna say is high value here. It might be suspicious instead, I'm not sure. Don't kill me, please. I don't know if that was correct. I'm just checking the bathroom. Need you check the bedroom too? I actually have no idea. I hope not. Where do I skill Elden Ring? I mean, Elden Ring is like a 9.9 out of 10. It's pretty much a perfect game. There's like a few things that are stupid about it, like you don't really use the crafting system all that much. Like that's not it? Okay, so this is actually suspicious then. Why is this suspicious and not high value? I don't get it. I think the crafting system being kind of ass, and there being too many of the same bosses. But besides that, it's just like open world Dark Souls, which what more do you need? Okay, that was good. So that is actually suspicious. Not high value. Why are you honking like that? You sussy baka? This game looks so good, man. I really hope so. If you don't know, if you haven't followed the Reflex Studios lore, it's a bit of a up and down ride. It all started with like rides with strangers that never got finished. Now it's still being worked on to this day, but it's like a meme that it'll never get finished because I mean, how many years has it been since that game? Hello, oh, you piece! I forgot about that. We also have to adjust the antenna. See, that guy's gonna disappear. We have to adjust the antenna to... Oh, hello. Fuck me.
That's it. Come closer.
Until she moves her head. There we go, and then we look around.
Don't move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bonus second. How did she disappear? No one knows. She snuck into the 9C or whatever. Why is this fucking piece of shit at the 3rd floor calling the elevator all the time? God damn it. You spin me right round. What was I saying? Okay, so we have Ride with Strangers that at some point maybe it's gonna get finished. Maybe it'll never get finished. We'll have to wait and see. Then let's see. We need to go to roof to fix this. All right, no killer up here. Thank you very much. So yeah, Ride with Strangers. Maybe it'll come out. Maybe it'll never come out. Then there was the Welcome to the Game series, which I absolutely love. Welcome to the Game 2. I think Welcome to the Game 2 is such an incredible horror game. It's just extremely unfair. How do I do this again? I need to unlock and then rotate this until it gives us a signal again, right? That's all. I'm fixing everyone's internet connection. You're welcome, by the way. Now, recently, after Welcome to the Game 2, Adam saw the success of a lot of multiplayer games such as Phasmophobia, and he tried his hand at his own ghost hunting game, which was called Massive Deception. Now, that game sadly did not get basically any attention. I played it. It was fun. It was extremely complicated. I think the main problem with that game was it needed 6 players or the game couldn't start. You couldn't play it with like 3 people. You had to have 6 players, which is way too many. Because most people don't even have fucking 2 friends. Like, most people don't have that many friends to play with. Which, that's really hard because it means that there's, like, not enough players to keep the lobbies going. And then your game will quickly, like, run out of players because the players are like, fuck this, I can't play. So it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. And the other thing was that the game itself was just incredibly complicated. Like, it was basically Phasmo on crack. Like, it was Phasmo meets Among Us on crack, and there were so many rules and so many things to it. I thought it was really fun when I tried it out myself. I had a great time with it, but it just, the combination of it needing so many players, plus it being so complicated, meant it wasn't beginner-friendly. So there was, like, not enough new people coming in, and there was more people going out than going in, which was kind of a problem. Okay, so if you keep the camera on something, by the way, it stays there basically forever. So we're good. We got 7 reports and we're in the next hour. Now, after that, we had Scrutinized, Scrutinized was before that, actually. Scrutinized was before that. So, Welcome to the Game. Huge success. 22540, sorry. 22540. Scrutinized, Welcome to the Game 2 was a massive success for Reflex Studios, probably their best-selling game. I would have to guess, because it had huge media attention. Now, a lot of people watched it instead of playing it, which is always the problem with horror games, that they have, like, this culture of like, playing them together through watching a video rather than playing them yourself. I still highly recommend. Like, if there's any Reflex Studio game you want to pick up, I highly recommend Welcome to the Game 2 most of all, because it's the best one in my opinion. Do we have a package? We have a package! 8B. Let me just fucking do this immediately. 8B. I don't want to die again. That's also a perfect... So we're going to go up with the elevator again. Here we go. We haven't done much. And you know what we could do really quick? Do one pass through the camera, see if we can spot anything, and then go to deliver the package really quickly. Let's see. No... suspicious shit. Normal mode is so fucking hard. Oh god. This is like, how do we do the spacebar to repair? Forgot about this. Sorry for the bitrate. The bitrate destroyer has arrived. You have to slowly repair this shit. Come on, man. Then I gotta stand up real quick to see if I'm not gonna get lasered by Lucas. Alright, no laser. I'm assuming the Noir is not gonna be a bitch about this. We check real quick. Come on, there's gotta be something here. There's no, like, arm here or anything. There's a package! Okay, here we go. Suspicious, report that. Get the hell out of here. Check my apartment before we leave. Your how they give it the 18. Okay, no suspicious people. Alright, get me the hell out of here. So we're gonna deliver this package. Nice, the elevator is still here. That's great. The fuck? I ran out of stamina. That scared the crap out of me. So after Welcome to the Game 2, Adam was working on a lot of different games. He was working on a lot of different games. At one point, he wanted to make a gas station game. He wanted to finish Riders with Strangers, obviously, and eventually he ended up making Scrutinized, which I really enjoy Scrutinized. I think it's a great game. It's just too hard. Like, he was always known for his hard games. Scrutinized is too hard for a normal person. Basically, no one finished the normal mode, and I think the main thing that made people so upset with that game is not necessarily that because there was a casual mode, which was very doable, very okay to be beaten because it had a checkpoint system. So after every hour, there would be a checkpoint, or after every day, there would be a checkpoint. So if you died, you could just go back to the previous day or to the start of that day and try again. So you would eventually make it by just brute forcing your way through. But that ending had this like super patronizing, like, you got the shit ending, you're a little baby, time to play the normal mode, and I think that really gave a bad taste in people's mouth, and it made people not want to play the game again, which I don't blame them. It was pretty rude. But yeah, to this day, as far as we know, to illustrate how hard, what was it? AB, right? AB? Please stop walking your pet skunk. To illustrate how hard that game is, to this day, as far as we know, I am still the only person who has legitimately beaten the hardest difficulty in that game, which is called Nightmare Mode. It is probably the most unfair thing I've ever seen in a game ever. You basically have to go through 13 days of perfect gameplay, extremely hard enemies, extremely hard reports, and all of that, if you fail which is like 3 hours long. It's like 3 hours long of perfect gameplay. And if you fail a single time, you have to start from the very beginning, day one. And on top of that, there's also bugs that can randomly kill you sometimes. So not even if you play perfectly, you would still lose sometimes, which is just, I mean, that's a good showcase of how insanely stupid that is. So yeah, that's why, like, not only was the game very hard, but it was also, like, very different. Did the code just change from Welcome to the Game? Which is, I think, why I didn't vibe with so many people. So then Adam was like, I want to try some other stuff. Because I, obviously, like, Adam he needs to eat. He needs to make money to make a living and improve his life. So he's been trying to do, like, different things to get to different markets. He tried multiplayer first. That didn't really work out. Now, which you'll not believe this unless you trust me as a reporter of the Reflex Studios lore, he is working on a cozy game. He is making a bubble tea simulator game, which is very different from anything he's ever done before. So yeah, that is real. This is not a belated April Fool's joke. 51350. I would like to play it just to see if it's gonna have, like, secrets in there for the Welcome to the Game enjoyers. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll have, like, a horror spin to it. That would be really interesting. But yeah, definitely not what we expected. Now, he is still, in case you're, like, mostly a fan of Adam's horror games, he is still working on the Welcome to the Game 3, which he's not going to call Welcome to the Game 3. It's called Welcome to the Game's John's Chapter, which he has shown a lot of stuff about this game on his stream, and it looks like it's going to be a true good successor to... I need to walk around my apartment. To Welcome to the Game. Welcome to the Game 2 specifically. It's going to have, like, lots of mechanics, really cool, like, different way you go through the websites. It's still obviously going to have websites, so I'm mostly excited about that game. But yeah, it's been a confusing journey to follow Adam's development, because he, like, oftentimes it's not quite clear what the next game is going to be that comes out, and then suddenly there's, like, a game on top of your plate, and you're like, well, I'll take this dish, thank you for the yummy game, because I have played every single Reflex Studio games, and I've enjoyed them all massively. They're, like, there's just nothing like a Reflex Studio horror game. They're hard as fuck to the point of being unfair. They're creepy as hell, and it's just, like, the whole package. There's a phone right there. I'm gonna say that's a hack. There's something special. New code? I want to look around. I thought we already got that code. Chill's art, but hardcore. It's like the opposite of Chill's art. Chill's art is like a chill, quick horror experience. Reflex Studio games are hour-long grinds, and Chill's art like releases a game every 2 months. That's not what you get when you want Reflex Studios games. There's also nothing here. There's a guy right there, suspicious mother effer. The hell are you doing over there? We got so many reports. Oh god! And that's why I'm standing up so much. You're like, why is he so paranoid? Because of this fucking laser, bro. So hopefully we'll see the update. I'm super excited for the update for this game coming in the near future. That's why I wanted to quickly, or come back to it and de-rust myself on how this game works, so we can truly like see what is going to be new. I would love there to be a casual mode that also had Del Falco, because I really like Del Falco as an enemy, but normal mode is just so brutal. Like, any failure immediately resetting you to 0 is just so hard. And if he makes nightmare mode, because I remember normal mode was incredibly difficult. If he makes nightmare mode similarly difficult, oh, what the fuck? Or like, if the change between normal mode and nightmare mode is going to be as big as the change was between normal mode and nightmare mode for Scrutinized, I think this game is going to be impossible to beat on nightmare mode. Because, like, normal mode is so much harder than normal mode in Scrutinized. Albeit Scrutinized is also really difficult to be beaten in normal mode, but the difference there was insane. So I cannot imagine the difficulty that will be nightmare mode. But we'll see. We'll see. Is he still there? I mean, we're gonna obviously try, but I'm not gonna dedicate, like... Because in order to beat nightmare mode for Scrutinized, I had to dedicate, like, 2 entire weeks to it. I played 12 hours a day for 2 weeks straight, grinding every single day until I finally beat it. That shit, I will never do that again. I have vowed to myself to never go down that path again, because that was unhealthy. And that's what it took. That's the dedication it took to beat it. I mean, I ended up beating it twice, because one time just to do it, and then another time to do a speed run for it, to just do a better time. I think my best time was like 2 hours 17 minutes or something. Hello there, hacker man, suspicious bitch. This is a screenshot. Do we have to deliver another package? No package. Okay. I need to check if there's, like, Noir. I'm gonna get smacked. Oh! You piece of shit, man. I gotta look around now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bonus second. He's gone. All right, so we're done with that. So what the fuck is this? Giant leap for lies. Umbrella Man. Reptilian sightings. Flat Earth. Secret meetings to shape the world. The fuck, this guy has some, this guy is a weirdo. Alright, the code did not change. So we're already at 12 right now. We are almost at the checkpoint, so we should heavily focus on staying alive to get the next checkpoint. Although we haven't died so far. I mean, even if we die, we'll just replay the hour. I really like the... Is that a person back there? No, you would see that on this camera, right? No, wait, this camera is different. I swear there's something back there. You see that? I don't know what that is, though. It's very zoomed out. I want to look around real quick. I don't know. I don't think they can attack this fast. But I'm just a little spooked right now because we're almost at the next hour. There's also no way to speedrun this, which he did say that he wants to add a custom mode. When you beat Nightmare mode, you'll unlock a custom mode that will allow you to, like, tweak with all the settings and also give you a speedrun mode, which will, so in this game, in Scrutinized, if you get a certain amount of reports, you will be able to skip the night. There's a high-value cash pile right there. Right over there. You can skip the night and go to the next day. You can't do that in this game. You can't, like, get enough reports to be able to skip the hour. That's what he wants to add. He wants to add a speedrun mode where if you get enough reports, you'll be able to skip an hour so that you can actually speedrun it. Because the problem with this game right now, for speedrunners at least, is that it is impossible to be speedrun because it's just a timed game. Like, every single run will have the exact time because all of, like, you just wait until you beat the game, basically. I mean, then there's a small difference in the speed after you beat it. How fast do you get up to the stairs? Like, something like that. Like, you need to prepare that the elevator is already on your floor, etc. Stuff like that, but it's not... There's not that much to it. No package yet, which is good. We got fucking 13 reports, dude. We're crazy. And we're gonna make it. Let's look one more time. We're gonna make it to the next hour. Imagine what I really want to see, and he's actually said that he potentially wants to do this. I would love to see a Welcome to the Game 2 remake. Like, I think, honestly, I mean, so Adam is like this, like, he doesn't want to just pump out the same game over and over again, which I can respect, Adam for that. But for, like, from a customer's perspective, I don't think that's cheap at all. I would love to get a Welcome to the Game 2 with hyper-realistic Unreal Engine 5 graphics, plus, like, something extra. Like, something added to the game, like a new enemy, new things you can purchase, maybe bug fixes and balance changes. That would be amazing. 06888. Thank you, guys. That would honestly be amazing. 06888, because I absolutely love Welcome to the Game 2. And he's actually, like, toyed with that idea as a possibility for something he wants to do. What's over here, by the way? Dear Ronald, I hope this letter finds you well. We appreciate your tendency. I need to not probably stand here. Okay, there's power outlets all the time, is what they're saying. Reminder, the trash goes out on Tuesday. Welcome to the remaster. Yeah, man, that would be sick. I have a package? Okay, here we go. Where's it gotta go? 4C. 4C. I think we deliver that right now, because it's the start of the new hour. 4C. We don't want to fail. Well, I guess we... Oh, well, I guess we're definitely going, because the power just went out. 4C. Alright, perfect. That's actually perfect timing. Is there anyone here? No one here. Alright, the elevator's also relatively close. So I hope we'll get to play John's chapter in our lifetime. Hello there, it's you again. Also, oh, there's the package as well. Get closer until she moves her head. Move your head. There you go. And then we stand still. What I also really love about... I gotta count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bonus second. Alrighty. I mean, you can see that from the types of games that I play a ton of, right? I'm a big fan of complex games. Like, I love Phasmo because even with thousands of hours in Phasmo, there is still, like, so many little tricks. Like, my brain is full of just little tricks in that game. And there's something similar with Welcome to the Game 2. Like, it's seemingly such a simple game, but if you really dive deep into the code of Welcome to the Game 2, you realize just how freaking crazy the game mechanics are and how much you can do with it. Like, specifically back in the day when the bugs were still there. Like, some of the bugs were amazing. Now that the bugs have been largely fixed, there's less speedrun tech to it, but still. Lots of little things when it comes to, like, how enemies attack you. Where do we need to go? 4C. Thank you guys for reminding me. Yeah, Phasmo is, like, such a... Phasmo might be one of the most complex games. I think the most complex game I've ever played is something like Crusader Kings, or like... I mean, Factorio is endlessly complex, however complex you want to make it. But Crusader Kings 2 has so many weird systems, like, you can spend thousands upon thousands of hours and you still, like, learn new things. Yeah, Dwarf Fortress. I mean, Dwarf Fortress is basically like a reality simulator, so yeah, it's like the Matrix for dwarves. Where do we go? 4C, right? 4C? I think you guys were saying? 4C. Oh, 4. Thing. What the fuck? Is XUC streaming in there? What the fuck was that absolute incomprehensible screaming? The power isn't even off. Let's go. Live music. I think the main thing is just like I'm missing in any game that's not Welcome to the Game 2 is to like the shop, man. Buying items and like having them be delivered is so cool. Like, and then the complexity to those items, because even if you like do a run where you don't buy all the items, just like items such as the police scanner in that game, which let me see if the code is still the same. The code is still the same, which are basically pointless. They're still fun that they actually like do something and you can like buy them to get yourself immersed. Did it just fucking change? Are you kidding me? I just looked, man. It just changed. It's 41035. What a freaking troll. 41035. 41035. Someone's calling me. I think more like little things like that. Like, imagine you can get a phone call here and you can... I guess it's just gonna have like feature creep at that point. Like too many mechanics, but... just fleshing out the world. The more fleshed out a world is in a horror game, like, the more immersive it is. And the more terrifying it is. Client received the package. Let's go. There's a suspicious-ass car right there. What the hell? Is Lucas gonna arrive at any point? I think so. Yeah, phone call being the breather. He has done a pretty insane job at making different games like a Welcome to the game without them all being the same. Like, they all have different mechanics. I'm assuming that was a correct report. Report checks out. Good job. All right. So we are 2.5 hours away from winning. So let's keep it up. We haven't died yet, but that could definitely change. Like mechanics, like that picture looks weird, but there's no picture nowadays. Mechanics like having to make your neighbors quiet would be like very funny and very fun as well. Like you don't get it, gamers upstairs. Oh God. I'm literally trying to avoid a serial killer here. I need you guys to be quiet. There he goes. I'm not gonna run back in there. So you can't actually run back and forth between that laser, but there is no reason to do that because it'll just get you killed. Why didn't I play normal mode? Because I haven't played this game in a long time and I probably wouldn't have been able to finish normal mode. I'd rather play a casual mode first, and then if people really like it, I'll play normal mode again. I think we're probably good. Yes. Alright, we're fine. Yeah, normal mode is just super hard because there's no checkpoints. That's the main difference. But I definitely want to play it again, or I would be open to playing it again if people want to see it. But that's all up to the YouTube comments mostly, so it's up to you guys to let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more, or if you just want to have us wait for Nightmare Mode to come out, and then play Nightmare Mode when that releases. Which, I don't know when that's gonna be. That's why I haven't... like, we were doing, like... I remember doing streams and videos, like, preparing for Nightmare Mode 6 months ago. I was, like, training to learn all the mechanics of this game. Turns out that was a little early. Matthias, thank you for the donation. Kind of nice. Because this concept of this game as well is pretty sick. Well, oh wait, there's two people. There's a suspicious guy, and there's a laptop. Look at that. That's a screenshot right there. Let me quickly check if I'm gonna get beaten to shit by a Noir that's in my room somewhere. I have played Alien Isolation, and I would love to play that again as well. I mean, it's been a pretty quiet month, or a few months, honestly, for horror. So, last year, during this time, we did Nostalgia Month, because it seems like this time of the year, everyone's busy with shit. Like, they're doing, I think Hack will do now. Like, people are doing exams, people are, like, it's summer, it's starting to be summer, so people are just outside all the time. In the Netherlands here, it's also vacation right now, which I guess, I mean, vacation is always, like, it evens out, because some people go on trips, but other people have more time to watch. But especially when it comes to releasing horror games, for whatever reason, this time of the year, no one releases horror games. Like, everyone's waiting for, like, Halloween, it seems, which it's pretty far away, but still. So it's, like, a pretty good time to revisit some classics. I definitely want to. The problem with Alien Isolation is that it's just very long. I don't remember exactly how long it is. I mean, unless I become as Psycho and I speedrun the shit out of that game. Psycho is like... That was actually what Psycho did before he did Phasmo and stuff. He mostly did Alien Isolation speedruns, if you guys didn't know that. I will be still playing, obviously, Shadows of Doubt as well. Shadows of Doubt and Abiotic Factor are my main focus. Now, I've not forgotten about the Lobotomy Corporation video. I'm just really enjoying Abiotic Factor. But honestly, I've been too healthy recently. Like, every time after I wake up, I tend to now, because it's so beautiful outside, I tend to do, like, a little hike around a lake and, like, in the forest, because it's just so nice. So I'm like, I don't have time to record videos, because I'm like, let's go walk around a little bit. Shit's too nice, man. Gotta touch some grass sometimes. Gamers touching grass. Which I've been doing, I haven't been burned or getting burned that much. So you might not have seen it. Sounds nice. What is grass like? Code change 21636. Thank you. But once it's also because it's way too hot where I am right now. Like right now I'm dying. It will be better soon. Dude, 2 months from now, I'll be in an air-conditioned room streaming from my new house. It's gonna be sick. Can't wait. I have air conditioning in my new house. It can't come soon enough. That's what I'm kind of like. I'm biding my time until that arrives. Holy shit. But they're doing the floor right now, so my whole house is fucking broken down. So I can't be there. Also, they're painting the wall. Painting walls, doing the floor. Then I can finally... Well, then my furniture has to arrive, but then I can finally move in. I can't wait for my bed, man. I've been sleeping on this cheap-ass IKEA bed for the longest time. I can't wait to finally have a normal bed. Like a normal quality bed. That's like the biggest... From everyone I've heard who has like upgraded their bed, it's like the best thing you can get. Like, if you have to buy one furniture that's fancy, make it your bed. It's what you spend so much time sleeping, you get so much value out of a good bed. 3B, is this new? This is new. 3B, 20 minutes to complete this delivery. So we're gonna do that, I think, immediately. 3B. Because also Lucas probably won't show up right now. Again, yeah, an office chair. That's another one. Oh, fuck you, bitch.
That's it. Come closer.
What the fuck? I'm in my touching grass era. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bonus second. Okay. Let's go. Where's... Oh, elevator's already right here. But yeah, don't get a gaming chair, by the way. Get an office chair. Gaming chairs are an absolute scam. They're just brand names smacked on a chair, and they are like terrible for... I mean, not terrible. They're fine, but they're overpriced for what you get. Basically, that's my main complaint. They're not bad chairs, but they have like weird gaming features that you just get a good office chair. They're made to be sat in for like 9 to 5. So like they're gonna be ergonomic as hell and have great just everything if you get a good one. Like, we already solved this problem, but then they invented a new problem. They were like, we already have chairs that are meant to be sit in for like the entire day. Let's pretend like they don't exist and make a new brand just for gamers. We have to go to 3B, right? 3B. Yeah, I am already hot when it's like 25 degrees outside. I know there's places where 3B, right? 3B, where it gets way, way hotter than that, but I can't wait to... It's not... The thing with that, like, when it regularly, where you live, gets very hot, it's actually colder. Hear me out for a second. The reason being that it's normalized to have AC where you live. Where you work, where you... No, I mean, where you eat, like in restaurants or something, there's already AC usually. But in Dutch houses, it is extremely rare. Recently, it's been going up a lot because the I mean, global warming has made our summers, like, unbearable compared to what it used to be like. So now air echoes are starting to become more common, but it used to be like no Dutch house has an air echo at all. Like, it's just not necessary because it's too fucking cold here. It's just a waste of money. But, so now it's bad. But obviously, if you live in a place like Texas or whatever, or Australia, you're gonna have air echo, so you're totally fine. Like, it might, like, inside it might as well not matter. It's expensive as fuck, obviously, to run your air echo all the time for electricity costs. But, 21636. But at least you're alive. 21636. How can you see how long you've been followed? Click on your name on desktop, it'll pop up. It'll, like, show you. Alright, we did the package. Let's go. We are so back. We're winning easily. Oh, God. I don't want to do this right now. I need to check around first. See if there's a laser. And see if there's a random person in my house. Watch out. I do not envy this. That's not saying that I envy people that are in hot places. Because that's obviously worse. It's just that the infrastructure... Oh, come on, man. Why did I stand up again? It's fine. We're updating our heating infrastructure here. It's 28 here today. What is this thing, by the way? I've been walking around late at night. Everyone's talking about how you can see the northern lights in Europe now, like in all over Europe. Is this a real thing or is this fake? Because I did not see shit. And I was walking at like 1 a.m. I did not see anything. It's real. Only... Okay. So it is, but like, how do you see them? I'm gonna say that's suspicious. I mean, I know there's a lot of blood here, but I feel like there's extra blood for some reason. I guess it was too cloudy, maybe. Depends on where you are. Depends on the time as well. Oh, you need to use a camera with long exposure. Oh, I see. Report is no good. I see. It's not gonna be like the Northern Lights where you can just see them like crazy, like all over the place. I mean, obviously not all over the place. You need to go very north. That is definitely something I want to do in my life, seeing them. Go to a place. What is the best place to see the Northern Lights? There is a wallet right there. I heard you can see them in Iceland, apparently. Yeah, Iceland is the best. Also, Iceland in general. It's like one of the only other places outside of Yellowstone where you can see, geysers. Which is sick, if you've never been to those. I mean, it's stinky as hell. But it's pretty cool. Norway, too. You have to go very north, though, I think. That was good. We need to get 5 reports now, though. But we're totally fine. There's a hack right there. Look at me go. We're absolutely gaming. The way this game works, by the way, is that it gives more and more anomalies later in the night. Because it knows you have to... you have to report more. Well, actually, is that even how that works? I'm not actually sure if that's how that works. I know there's more reports. Like, in general. But early on, you can still get many reports as well. Hopefully the power won't go out very soon here. We're already at 13, man. This is crazy. It would be really cool if you could do stuff to make money and spend it on something. Because as of now, you have to, like, not juggle that many things. I mean, delivering the packages is definitely annoying. Well, not annoying, but it's something you have to juggle and take care of. This guy is gonna shoot me any second, man. I'm telling you. But, like, having a little web browser where you could do some stuff would be very interesting. Also, I can't wait for the developer of CyberRat to release his new game. Because they're working on a new, like, Welcome to the Game style game. Which if you've never watched my CyberRat videos and you like Welcome to the Game, highly recommend. That game is hard as fuck, though. It's like, that was proper Welcome to the Game level difficulty. At some point, I want to replay it, but it would take so much effort, though. Oh, it's like you had to... It's basically like Mortuary Assistant plus Welcome to the Game 2. Made into one game. Oh, fuck.
I don't think the sounds mean anything in this game, but that sounded extremely sussy. Hello there! And the power goes out, you son of a bitch. What happens if you leave during the laser? Will he just shoot you in the hallway? I think so. Or I think he shoots you in the elevator when you leave the elevator or something. I think that's another thing that has kind of gone down in Welcome to the, or in Scrutinized and this one. This one is a little less because you can actually see the enemies, but seeing the enemies is so much scarier because you oftentimes only see enemies in these games when you like get a jump scare and it kills you, which it would be really cool if you could just see them. Like the way that Lucas enters your apartment is so fucking terrifying. The way the breather like walk up to the door, I guess you can't really see him there, but something like Del Falco is really cool because they're gonna be someone. He like runs up to you and you have to run away from him, which is really spooky. Just having more encounters with the enemies. Is the lady gonna be here? I was totally expecting you to be there. Hello.
That's it. Come closer.
She's so creepy.
Don't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bonus second. Alright, don't shoot me. You can actually get so unlucky that after that lady... I was wondering if there would be a package. That would have been great timing. After the lady goes away, Lucas can like immediately spawn and shoot you while you're standing still if you wait too long. So you gotta be careful not to stand still too long, because then you'll actually die. Who was the lady? The lady is one of the Noir. There it is. Come on. Deliver a package right now. It's so nice when you can chain the delivery of the packages and the resetting your network. But I guess we didn't get lucky this time. It's fine. We can still fail a few packages as well without losing. Can't get some. Okay, no people here. No power outage. We're totally fine. Don't tell me you want me to deliver another package right now, because I will become the Joker. Let's see. 21636. That's still the same. Interesting. Hasn't this been like the same code for a really long time? 21636. Let's go. Yeah, it would be nice if all games have like a streamer mode. I mean, most game or a lot of games have a streamer mode. It's mostly those like, oh come on, it literally just okay. We have 45 minutes to deliver this one, so we're totally fine to wait a little bit. I don't want to immediately go again. That's stupid. Yeah, it's just really annoying. Like, it wouldn't even be that big of a deal if YouTube just let you mute all copyright strikes at once. But the fact that when you get multiple strikes, your video is basically fucked because you have to, like, spend the next many hours going one by one through all the copyright claims, it's just stupid. That's my main complaint. If it was just a one toggle, like mute all, that wouldn't be that big of a deal. Is this Nightmare Mode? Nightmare Mode does not exist yet. Which is why I don't have all achievements yet in this game. Which is fucked up. You shouldn't be... Like, he should have just added the achievement for Nightmare Mode when he added Nightmare Mode. Like, why the fuck? Why is it already there when the game mode doesn't even exist? Yeah, we're not getting that many reports. I think we basically already have enough to survive. I heard weird sounds. To survive it. I think we should go now, though. We should go now to do the package, which, where was it? It was like 10. Which is actually perfect. Because that is like the really close floor. It was 10C. Yes, 10C. All right, let's go. That's not that big of a deal. Let me just check if anyone is inside my house. Also, you can like hide here, but it doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, you can hide here, but there's like no point to it. You can decide to hide from Noir. Don't be here. Don't be here. Thank you. You're gonna be upstairs. That's fine, though. The elevator is still here. Perfect. Luckily, we have an apartment close to the roof. There's actually, compared to Welcome to the Game 2, where it's really fucking annoying that you are on the 8th floor. Why the hell are we on the 8th floor? We constantly have to go all the way down the stairs. On this one, it's nice. I mean, it depends. If you have to deliver a package on the first floor, that's just annoying as hell. Is she gonna be here? She is not gonna be here. All right. I don't think there's a battery in this game for the flashlight. Maybe there is. But if there is, then you're just screwed if the Noir shows up after you run out of flashlight. Which I guess that's a totally Adam thing to do. Music is great. This entire city is so weird. It's just a... I mean, that's a lot of high-rise apartments. Like, not a single billboard. It's just absolute corporate hell. Alright, we're going to the 10th floor. 10C. Hello there. Is there a lady at the... I see something. No, there's no one. Alright, 10C. I like the details in these apartments, which, by the way... What is this? Starters and soup. Wait, you can buy stuff? Can I zoom? I can't zoom. 10C. The elevator is fake. When you enter the elevator, it actually teleports you to a different location. The elevator is a lie. When I click that button, instead of it moving me down to like the floors aren't stacked on top of each other. They're like horizontally stretched out over the over the game space, and it just teleports you from one place to another. It's magic. All right. Anyway, we've arrived. I did my whole thing. Now, please don't have the power go out. It's gotta. We already had a new code, right? What was the new code? I forgot. Please don't have Lucas show up very quickly. No, it's still 21636. What the fuck? Is this bugged? 2136. Am I stupid? I think I am stupid. 21636. That's the one. I put the 3 too early. Alright, no person in my house, right? No person in my house. Outside of me. It's a pretty nice apartment, by the way. Very spacious. I wish we had some better curtains, though, so we wouldn't get fucking sniped by a serial killer. That might be great in this situation. Alright, we did the report. It's almost the next hour. So we should be a little careful if possible. Let's just do a quick pan through the camera, see if there's anything obvious. Nothing obvious at all. There should be at least something active right now. Client received the package. Let's go. I should stand up right now and check. There's any Noir in my house. Yeah, we got like the Phasmo stamina. Oh, there we go. Finally, new code. Let's see. We have 06862 or 060. What? Let's see. It's a 9 maybe? Yeah. 06862. Let's try that for... Okay, so it's an 8. 06862. Any serial killer who wants to hang out with me? Play some board... You know what time it is? It is literally fucking 3 a.m., brother. And you're boring in your apartment? Is that what it's called? Drilling in your apartment? You fucking psychopath? You want to get killed? What? Hitmen should kill that guy. That guy deserves to be shot. I'm just chilling. I mean, I guess I'm also a piece of crap because I'm literally spying on people with hidden cameras. So I guess I deserve it too. But still, come on, man. That's a social terrorist right there. My neighbors. Goodness gracious. That's a doggy. It's a doggy. Defense. Isn't there an achievement for reporting a dog? Good boy, report a dog. Yeah, let's go. Good doggy. Alright, any Noir? What the dog doing? There's not that many. I think there should be more. I hope that's going to be added in the new update too. More reports. Because right now it's pretty simple once you get the gist of the game. Like, you don't have to pay attention to what's there. You only have to pay attention to what's new. Which is very different from normal ops. Oh, there's money. Money. High value right there. So we're almost there. And we're massively ahead. There's also, like, anomalies that are so rare. Like, you almost never see anything happen in this. in that room right there. Wait, there's a package. Dude, so many things back to back. Are you kidding me? The fuck? There's like 3 reports in 2 minutes. I should show a screenshot. Roulette, where I show you a random screenshot and you have to. I mean, I don't know what we could devise a game out of it somehow. I have like several gigabytes of screenshots. Usually I just take them for if I ever want to use them in a thumbnail. I'm like, that's the one thing, if you want to make thumbnails for YouTube videos, little life hack. Don't be like, oh, I could just play through the game again to get the screenshot I need. No, that's fucking too much. That takes like so much longer than you think every time. Like usually, you'll spend like an hour playing through the game to get a single screenshot. Shit's not worth it. Just make sure you take them as you're going through it. It's way easier. I don't see no monsters. I can't wait for the next season of From to come out. If you want my recommendation for a fun show you should watch, you should check that out. From is it's genuinely spooky. Has a cool, I don't know, I need more stuff like that. Anyone who's watched From and knows if there's anything similar to that, because I want something, I want horror shows that are actually good and not just stupid. Don't kill me, please. Lost? Isn't Lost bad? Or like the ending is terrible? From, it's like on different platforms and different, I can't tell you where you're going to be able to watch From, because some places have it on Prime, some places have it all, I don't know if it's all on Netflix on some places, but I watched it. Fuck. I watched it across multiple platforms. The fuck was that noise? Also, I constantly feel like someone's hanging outside my window, but then I remember I'm on the 9th floor right now. Yeah, casual gunshot. Someone got shot right there. Maybe he did kill the neighbor that was drilling. Which deserved. I have a package! 2C? Come on, man. That's so... Okay, we already reported this. I'm gonna wait until the power goes out. Fuck that. I mean, I guess we could just skip delivering that one entirely unless the power goes out, because we already have more than enough anyway. Now, the thing with this is that it's shorter, but it's also, like, you would have to do so many more reports if you were playing normal mode. I've never seen them show up in the house, but apparently it's possible, I've been told. It was a cliffhanger. I mean, the Lost ending was a cliffhanger? I mean, every From episode had a cliffhanger, because they're still making more or another season, which is coming out in like a few months here, which is sick. American Horror Story, Haunting of Hill House, dark. I've not seen American Horror Story. I really liked From because it like, oh, there we go. It builds on like a universe. I really like the monsters in that game, or game in that show. I want more monsters like that. Like, it needs to have some mystery, because I can't be scared anymore. Well, like, legitimately, because I can't be jump scared, and I can be like stressed out, but being like truly scared is hard. So I'd rather watch something that's truly interesting than the only redeeming factor is that it's scary, because that doesn't work very well. Haunting of Hill House is amazing. All right, I mean, I guess I'm asking the same question that I couldn't answer before. It might be all over the place on different platforms. Was that already enough? I felt like I only waited really short there. Make sure the laser... Oh, holy fuck, that scared the shit... Okay, I said I couldn't be scared. I have never seen him there. What the fuck? I thought I was gonna see a laser. There's a fucking guy on my computer, bro. What are you doing? Shit's spooky. They were like, you think you can't get scared? Watch this. I need a screenshot of that. That's cool. I've never seen you there. Okay, I'm gonna have to look around real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bonus second. I think like a good example of what type of monsters scare me. Like, you know, the like open the door, I have a surprise for you. Like the whole Mandela catalog style of horror. Come on! Is so scary to me. There's just something so scary about like a smiling, friendly face, but you know, dude, everyone's come to play. Everyone's come to play. The whole gang. It was Lucas, then it was Noir, and now it's this lady. Jesus Christ.
Don't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bonus second. She's gone. So I really enjoyed the... I mean, they didn't show them all too much. I felt like they should have definitely... I guess they had, like, the approach of if you show the monster too much, the audience will get numb to the scares, which I think is fair, but I just really... I don't know, the, like, Mandela catalog... Because that's kind of what From is. From has, like, the creepy people that are just smiling at you, but if you get too close, they will tear you apart. Like, that type of stuff is just scary. Like, it's just... those monsters are good. Because, like, when a monster is just, like, scary and it, like, runs at you, I think the things that scare me are not monsters. They are things that don't look like monsters, but they are monsters. Like a friendly fate, or like an alternate or something. Like, that's spooky as hell. There's a package as well, of course, that we need to deliver to, like, 2 something. Forgot. 2C. That's so annoying. Why does it have to go all the way to the bottom? Come on. There. I think, because Mandela catalog is so good. Like, that. There's still not been that many good games. Like, Alternate Watch was a really good observation duty game based on that friend, or like that. I don't know if it was based on the Mandela catalog for sure. But we need more. We need more horror based on that. That takes so heckin' long, man. Fuck the elevator. It's just, there couldn't be anyone right now, right? Yeah. 2C, all the way over here. Okay, this should be our last package before we win the game. I will steal your stuff. Why is there a package out here? What is this? What? Skylocla or alcoholic backwards. AA meeting. There's only one key and it's called admitting. The fuck? Okay. I think the problem with this game as well is that it's so much waiting. Like, the elevator is so fucking slow. You have to wait for the anomalies to show up. You have to wait every time an enemy shows up. You have to either wait underneath a, like, bed, or you have to turn around and wait. It's like every defense you have is not like... Because, I mean, I guess in Welcome to the Game, it was... Welcome to the Game 2 was the same, where you had to, like, set up motion sensors, and then you would still have to wait for Lucas anyway. It is still 06862. But at least you had something else to do then. 06862. Boom. But maybe extreme mode. I mean, extreme mode is gonna make us go absolutely crazy. Can't wait. Alright, so we are almost there. There's a phone here, hack. Because if you get, like, more... If you got money, the more reports you had, or you could skip hours, which I don't really see how that could be helpful. I have to be very careful now, because we might die. We're kind of just chilling. It's a chill game, not horror. This is not a chill game. It's not supposed to be a chill game, at least. I shouldn't be there. I shouldn't be there. Yeah, Lucas doesn't actually come to your house unless you have the door unlocked, in which case he will shoot you in the face. So make sure you... That's why you have to keep locking your door every time the code changes. I should be like an alert setup for that. Like, you should definitely be able to buy an alert for when the code changes. Because right now, there's no alert, right? There's only an alert if you're standing up. Like, if you're standing here and the code changes, it does like beep, but you don't hear that when you're sitting at the computer. Forgot what's even the ending on this mode. We're gonna find out, I guess. This is like a observation duty adjacent game, yes. There's the phone that I already got. Nothing else. Give me some, like, spooky-ass... Bring Tanner back. We need Breather, and we need the Tanner guy that... Remember the guy that jump-scared you in Scrutinized all the time? That shit was silly. I want that again. Give me random Tanner jump scares. We're totally fine. Tanner from high school. The guy in the suit. Yeah, that stabs you with the... Any like a oh, wait, the code changes. 58593. 58593. 58593. Yeah, everyone kept, like, thirsting over Tanner. I think that's why he added the lady Noir in this game, because he was like, they're gonna do it again, which I guess to a certain degree people did. They were like, oh, baby. I don't know what it was with Tanner. Everyone went crazy for that guy. Yeah, this report is good. Well, I win the game. What if I just sit at my computer and die before the ending? I think it just kills me. Because you have to sit up, right? There's gonna be laser soon. Laser soon? You can actually see into the other building. I mean, it's like 2D images, but you can't actually kind of see them. Apparently this game ran poorly on a lot of people's computers, which is kind of crazy, considering how little environment there is. I mean, there's like lighting outside. Must be... all of this should be baked in. Can't you open these? No, you can't. I thought you could open... Oh, no, you could open... I was watching his stream, and he talked about how people were like, why can't I open these? It's like, well, then you would have to have dynamic lighting instead of baking the lighting in. So that's why you can't open those. Oh, we did it! Shift complete. Disconnect from CamSpy network. What a night. Phew, what a night, huh? I can't believe you're still alive. Job well done, Ronald. Get some rest. You deserve it after a night like this. I actually really think this is what Scrutinize should have been, because it's not degrading you. It's definitely underwhelming, though, because I think... What happens here? Can we go to bed? I can hide under the bed, but that's... Oh, there we go. I can sleep over there. There we go. Are you a right side or left side sleeper? Or like a back sleeper or a belly sleeper, in which case you're insane. So that's this, here we go. You fall asleep after a long and terrifying night. It was pretty chill, honestly. We were totally fine, but you can't seem to get this whole night out of your mind. What was that? So the way the game works is that it's like, you have to replay. You can either replay this one over and over again. It's like it's a loop, basically. You wonder what Adam want with you. Why did he target you? Curiosity is killing you. You have to find out more. Why are you so freaking slow? Oh, there we go. And then it says, congratulations, you've completed casual mode. Impressive, you have proven yourself worthy for normal mode. Are you up to the challenge? She way better. Way less like, fuck you, middle finger, you're a baby. We got 25 out of 60 reports, which I think they increased this, but that's still not that many reports. Like on the normal difficulty, you basically have to get almost all of them, and you have to do more reports. So yeah, normal mode is 10 times harder. I think the thing with casual mode is once you have like enough reports, you can basically sit it out, which is what you saw there at the end. But yeah, let me know if you want to see normal mode, which is a lot more chaotic. There's like an extra enemy which will constantly come into your house, which is very scary. Let me know if you want to see that. And I'm obviously excited for the nightmare mode to come out finally, so we can finally get all achievements, if it is even beatable at all. We'll have to see that next time. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that over on YouTube. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely games here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Instagram. The link in the description down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.